Welcome! Glad to see you in the part 3. It means you are really interested in what love is, which is great. I think it's time to do some special and deeper research. Let's call it hard and demanding side of love. In this video I've prepared for you 6 more difficult and really tough Russian love explaining quotes. I'd like you to see them to know the other side of the coin as well. Together with quotes comes a relationship advice, which is based on questions and some of the personal inner thoughts based on my 20-year marriage experience. Before we start, I again ask you, please answer these questions down deep in your mind without sharing them to anyone else. It means only your brain and your soul are in the inner honest dialogue inside you. Just part of you are in discussion with the purpose to reach equilibrium and consensus. So let's go. Number 1. When you love something, you build it up. This way the mother brings up the child and the loving person dignifies the loved one. When you hate something, you destroy it. This way parents abandon newborn babies, thus quarrels and reproaches destroy families. Prokhor Azarnin. What do you like most? Build or destroy? Criticize and quarrel or suggest solutions instead? Do you ardently nourish and cherish or immediately run away at the first slight difficulty that destroys your amusement? How long can you hate? How fast can you forgive? Number 2. Love alone is more valuable than riches, glory and wisdom. Love is more expensive than life itself, because she even does not value life and is not afraid of death. Alexander Kuprin. True love will always be away from extremes and will not lead to a situation in which the risk of death will even remotely appear. Love is the antipode of death. She is absolutely creative, with no slightest trace of destruction. She knows in advance that such a situation simply should not arise in principle. Only blind passion can lead to such extreme things, but about it we will talk in the next videos. And one level deeper, wherever desperate killing is, it is always insanity. Forbid yourself to participate in it. Forbid yourself even to think about it. From another side, you know, stronger than love is only army. And about this, again, we will talk in the next series of videos, discussing when to risk your life and die long before you grow old is not a thing, but honor. Number 3. Love is the offspring of understanding, and understanding is the offspring of good health of the soul. The health of the soul is the power that has taken place from a long patience. Isaac the Syrian. Love is preceded by a great inner work on oneself. Yes, don't laugh at me, please. It took me years to understand it. Love is a patient and serious lifelong work done by your soul. A long period of getting knowledge, evaluating it, and spending your time, efforts, and skills in finding a partner who is proper personally to you. Just keep trying harder to find this right person. The closer you are to him or her, the tighter and tougher circumstances could be. This is normal. The destiny is testing you and your strengths. Be prepared for that. Side note, and my personal relationship advice, mainly for women, as women tend to be shy and keep waiting for being chosen rather than to choose themselves. Come on, stand up and choose yourself. Don't wait any longer until he notices you. It may never happen at all. Look at the world wider. It is huge, and it has an incredible number of people suitable for you. They just can be a little further than you would like them to be. Spend time searching. Don't wait for a happy occasion. Organize it for yourself. Living is so complicated, but interesting. Number 4. Love requires the absolute merger and connection, spiritual and physical. In love, a personality is approved only one, unique. All the impersonal, generic, everything that subordinates individuality to natural and social order is hostile to love, to its unique and ineffable mystery. There can be a law for love. Creativity of love knows no obedience to nobody's will. It is absolutely bold. Love doesn't fit into the category of family, doesn't fit into any categories at all, doesn't fit into the world. Love is a free art. There is nothing economic in it. The ecstasy of love is supernatural. It has an access to another world. Nikolai Berdyaev. Did you like this quote? Isn't it brilliant? Again, this is a mutual, every day by day, month by month, year by year, greatest joint miracle that gives you absolute power to keep on living. It is because of love you get new and new force to carry on against all difficulties. You'll manage them as soon as possible and return back home, where he or she is already waiting for your return. This fills our entire existence with meaning. For the sake of this one feeling, and so that it continues indefinitely, we want to be on Earth as long as possible. By the way, it's in this state the secret of longevity lies. That is real magic. That feeling can hardly be told by words. It can be only felt by you and the one you love. And if it really comes, you'll both 100% understand it. Number 5. Carry off the medication. Love is an incurable disease. Alexander Pushkin. And number 6. Love, it is a torture which brings untold pleasure and from which very few seek to get rid of. Valentin Zubkov. If only this sweet state lasted as long as possible, better all our life. This disease doesn't need to be treated because it is a pleasant ailment. How long will you be in this state is up to you and your partner to decide. If every one of you really experiences it, then most likely you will never want to leave this trance at all. Again, if only this feeling was mutual. That is, be sure to verify that your actions are not one-sided. You can feel it, am I right? Otherwise, there is a risk of losing a lot of time and energy with the wrong person. Depending on the amount of your patience, up to your whole life. I hope this is enough for the part 3. We'll definitely continue this topic in the future because I've got abundant and plentiful materials on that. More alike materials you will find at www.russianlovequotes.com. By the way, I've already published several books with Russian love quotes. Links to them are down below in the description of this video. If you are really interested in love-related issues, I recommend these books to you. Now you may watch this video once again and pause it where needed for reflection. Probably you'll even take notes to remember some quotes better, or write down your answers and thoughts there. It may sound banal and trivial, but before you go on a date, before you start a new romance, make sure you understand what love is. Together, we have already taken some initial steps on the long way to understand love better. So enjoy your new knowledge and practice it. Believe me, while learning in advance, you don't make fatal mistakes and save years of your lifetime. Thank you very much for watching this video to the end. I hope you liked it. Please tell me below in the comments what should be discussed next. If you have not seen previous videos on this topic, please watch them as they're quite informative. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.